Bernie, did you get up too much over your break?
Not too much. Just went back to Adelaide actually and took it pretty easy. Played a bit of golf and relaxed, but watched a bit of footy and ready to go again.
Caught up with a few of the old teammates?
No, I didn't. They were actually in Melbourne playing on the Friday night, so then I went back to this country, so didn't really see much of them, but yeah.
Looking forward to a big game this week, obviously a fair bit on the line.
Yeah, you always look forward to this one every year. Obviously big crowd, big occasion, so we'll be ready come Monday, Arvo.
Big cause, of course, as well. You're wearing the beanies, mate.
It is, yeah, massive for the football club, obviously, with Neil Danaher having coached here. So he normally comes down the week of this game and gives us a bit of a G-up, so I'm looking forward to him coming down again. But, obviously a great cause, and what he's done is outstanding for this cause.
And the boys running around with beanies today at training?
Yeah, I think we'll need them today. It's pretty cold, so it's worked out perfectly, but I enjoy wearing a beanie.
Do you get Collingwood at a good time? Obviously, it sounds like they're going to lose 3 pretty gun players.
Yeah, I've heard they've had a few injuries, but we can only expect to play their best. Come Monday. So whether those guys come up or don't, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure they've got guys in the VFL waiting for their opportunity. So we'll expect for them to play their best.
What have you made of their form? Because obviously there's been a fair amount of focus on them this season, but realistically, probably if they kicked straight early, there might not have been, they might have won some of those. What have you made of them?
Yeah, they I think they lost a few close ones early on, which, a lot of teams have done that. The competition's so even now. Anyone can beat anyone. So their form over the last month especially has been really good. So and to win over in Perth is always very tough. So they're in good form, and as I said, we've got to expect their best.
And so Jake Spencer's out on the track again. So is he available this week?
Yeah, he's going to be pretty close, I think. I think Marn said he's available, so we obviously have to get through. We haven't had a main session this week, so today we'll know more today. But I think he'll probably be available, so that'll be good to get him back in and have a genuine ruckman back in there.
And being in the midfield, how valuable is it having a genuine ruckman in there?
Yeah, it's obviously gives you. We've sort of just been reading opposition hits and guys that have played in there, what's in pedo and stuff have just tried to create a contest. So clearance numbers haven't been too bad, I don't think. So just trying to outcraft the opposition. But now we'll be able to get on the front foot a little bit more and knowing we're going to win some hits.
How far away do you think Max is?
I think he's probably a couple of weeks away still. They'll probably take a bit of a cautious approach with him because we can't really afford to have another setback with him. So he'll be obviously welcome back with open arms when he's ready to go.
And Jesse obviously back on the track. It's sounding like he's pretty unlikely, but how's he travelling?
Yeah, good. He's back running and stuff. So hasn't actually trained with us yet. So it's pretty hard to make a call on that, but we'll just listen to him, and when he's ready, we'll get him back in because. Can't wait to have him back, but it sounds like, again, he'll probably be another couple away.
And how's he been, around the club and stuff?
Yeah, good. He's been back in and out over the past probably couple of weeks now, and boys are just wrapped to have him back because he's such a good character around the club and just excites everyone. So, I think he's pretty keen to get back into it as well.
You feel as though you guys are in a good position considering the injuries that you've had and not having two of your most important players in Gawn and Hogan. You're at 5-5 and ready to attack the second half of the season? Yeah,
all teams have injuries. Just been two of those really key personnel, but guys come in and get an opportunity for that. So, and they've done quite well. Melbourne haven't been 5-5 certainly since I've come to the club, and a long time before that too, probably. So, we're in a position where we can. As second half of the year will shape whether we obviously make finals or not. But, we're in a position to be able to do that, which in past years we haven't been. So I think it's exciting for this young group, realising the opportunity that we have this year, and there's no time like the present.
Yeah. And there's greater depth as well. Like you see on the weekend, Jake Harris has 47 disposals in the VFL, and guys like Harms and Neil Bullen are also pushing up as well. So do you feel as though that's sort of as great as ever?
Yeah, it is. Those two you mentioned before, Nibbler and Harmsy, came in last week on the back of really good VFL form, and the good thing is now they have to put sort of 3 or 4 good weeks together to get a game, and when they come in, they're really ready and in really good form. So it's a good position to be in, but I guess that's the depth that we've created now.
Sorry. Just in terms of your own form, just before the bye, you were sort of getting into those run with roles. Do you feel as though that sort of brings out your best footy?
I'll just play wherever they put me, really. That was out of the blue a little bit, that first run with role in Adelaide, but hadn't done it for a fair while. But I guess matchups and the coaches sort of just let me know. I think I did 2 weeks in a row, but I don't really know what I'm doing this week. But I went back to halfback against the Suns, so we'll just wait and see.
Also, I suppose you were involved with that Ben Cunnington hit to the stomach. Would you sort of be an advocate of those being outlawed from now on?
Well, they are outlawed, I think, so that's what's happened. So, it's probably not a great look for the game, but I've probably given as many as I've received. So they've just put a line through it, haven't they? So and again with the Hawkins one on the weekend, they've sort of made a stand against that sort of stuff.
I just asked about your toe injury at the start of the season. It looked pretty grotesque for a couple of weeks there. How long did it sort of take you to get back to sort of feeling like you were 100%?
I'll show you in a minute. It still doesn't look great, but grotesque is probably a good way to describe it. Probably a good 3 or 4 weeks for it to actually start to like heal and harden up. It was quite soft and would just sort of bleed every game and have to jab it up and jab it at half time. So it was a bit of a management thing, but it's all good now. It's at least hard. It sort of looks like a toe anyway.
Does it still bother you, or does it still bother you or play on your mind?
Nah, not really. It's as I said, it's hardened up now and it's pretty right to go. But it's a little bit tender if it gets trodden on, but try to just get my foot out of the way.
Sure.
What did you make of the Taylor Adams quote? I don't know if you've seen it. Have you? About Lyndon
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, so he said, so Lyndon's finally happy to be playing at a successful club. Is that a bit of motivation for the boys?
Oh, it might be. What's he at a successful club now, is he?
Apparently.
Okay. It's the first I've heard of it, but we might be able to use that one, I guess, as a bit of motivation. Not sure what he's done at Collingwood yet, though. But
All right, good luck.
Good on you.
Thanks.